It has been 2 years since our last video on ivermectin and cancer. It is time for an update. Things have been happening in the science world with studies and updates there. We've gotten a lot of questions about what Rachel has been doing specifically with ivermectin. And so we want to tackle those things today in this 2023 ivermectin update. Let's get into it. All right, we're talking 2023 ivermectin update. First off, as always, I am not a doctor. Please don't take anything I say to be medical advice for your specific situation. We're talking from our experience, what we found in our own research in Rachel's cancer journey as we've been working with her doctors. And so we will always recommend that you work with a team of doctors that you surround yourself with that are open to new and emerging science concepts in cancer treatment, but that always we look to the science, the research, the evidence of really beneficial outcomes. And so that's what we're talking about today. All right, let's talk about Rachel's plan. Some of you may be just waiting for this section because these are the questions you've been asking because we didn't get super specific in our last video. So let's talk specific dosage and methods for Rachel specifically. So here's Rachel's plan. She ranges from 12 to 36 milligrams of ivermectin daily, depending on her tolerance. I say 12 to 36 because what will often happen is, let's say that she's at the 36 mark. That might upset her stomach a little bit. And if that happens, we're gonna ramp back and then ease back into it. We're not gonna put her in a state of discomfort. And so when we see that response, we just go, okay, let's tone that back a little bit tomorrow. And so that's why it can range anywhere from 12 to 36. Really the target is 36, but sometimes that doesn't seem to be quite tolerable for Rachel's stomach. She's doing this 4 times per week. And the reason for that is to modulate the impact and to reduce the opportunity for resistance. So really the idea is essentially we're keeping the cancer on its toes. It doesn't know when there's going to be ivermectin in the system or not. It can't really build a tolerance in the same way that it would if you were just constantly dosing the same amount every day to your system. And so I will be honest, there's not the research for ivermectin that shows that that's an effective approach. It was something in talking with some of Rachel's doctors that we said, okay, let's give this a try. It works with other things like vitamin C or turkey tail mushrooms. And so maybe let's see if that seems to be effective with ivermectin as well. She takes it in the mornings just before a meal. And we just had to figure out that that's what made sense. If she ate and then took ivermectin, it would upset her stomach. If she took ivermectin and didn't eat soon enough after that, it would upset her stomach. And so we really just found, okay, yep, right before you eat, pop the pills, have your breakfast, have your cup of coffee, and move forward with the day. And she really, on a normal day, doesn't have any adverse side effects or side effects that she notices at all, as long as we're following the plan. So that is what Rachel's doing. Again, that is not something that is intended to be a cookie cutter for anybody else. We're really just trying this. Rachel is stage 4 colon cancer. Now she's in remission right now, which is wonderful. We actually just celebrated the 5-year mark since her original diagnosis, and so we're on this journey of some things that popped up, and we've been able to treat them. But we are continuing with ivermectin because we believe in its efficacy in a cancer environment.